We just analyzed if textbooks would be the greatest choice for instructional materials in our classroom 2 slides ago. Now I'm going to talk about trade books. If you read the last slide, we know that trade books are just regular books, authentic literature that's interesting and motivating and well written. And so a benefit of choosing a trade book over a textbook would be that trade books give a deeper look into concepts that are found in textbooks and allow for extensions in learning. So we can look at the information in many different ways when we use trade books. Also, trade books can act as background knowledge and vicarious experiences for students that don't bring knowledge on the subject that you're teaching. So this can make the textbook easier to understand if you have to pair the textbook with if you have to use the textbook, you can pair a trade book with it to help build that background knowledge before you put the student into the textbook. Trade books can also appeal to different interests, and they're written for different reading levels. If you think back to the first week when we analyzed the kinds of literature that are quality literature experiences, we saw that you can create text sets. And a text set is where you select several books about the same topic, and then different boys and girls would be using different books to find answers to the same information. The example that I gave you was a text set about praying mantises in our bug theme, and we saw that there was a very in-depth nonfiction book about praying mantises. There was a very low-level, easy reader book that would teach the basics about praying mantises for our beginning reader, and then there was even a fiction book that would teach some information about praying mantises. And so we want to use trade books that can teach similar information in different ways and give books to readers so everyone can be successful in the level of book that they read. The last benefit is that trade books give us new vocabulary in different contexts, and we get multiple exposures by reading a variety of trade books on the same topic. If you use a textbook as your only resource, then they're only getting the words in the context that they're given in the textbook. But if you're using 5 different trade books about the same source, you're going to hear the same vocabulary many times, but you'll see it in different ways. And this helps boys and girls really begin to learn that vocabulary and move them forward with the skills in the content areas. So these are reasons why trade books are much better choices over textbooks in most situations.